So this is my fender that I have made. It's, not even anywhere close to done, but you can at least see the shape of it now. Before, when I started, this entire area was just gone. It had rusted completely away, and when I was trying to work and load things up and pull levers and stuff, there's a lot of sharp just edges of rust here that would cut me occasionally, and it was just not a good thing to be working with. So this is I wouldn't exactly call it 100% straight, but considering what I'm working with and considering that I have no mold or anything to follow, just kind of going by eye and by scratch, kind of making it up as I go, this isn't turning out too bad. Now I could, after I'm done with this part, I could go over it with thicker metal so it's actually, really solid and strong and flat and make it all nice and neat and paint it and all that stuff. Or I could just go over this with some body filler just to flatten it all out and paint it, and it'll work fine like that. There's nothing it really needs to hold. It's just there to protect the tire and everything else that kicks up. So this side though is a lot easier. When I get to this side, it'll be a lot easier to do because there's actually something here to work with. I have this whole wall here, and then I have this whole edge back here, and there's not a whole lot there to actually fill. So that'll be a lot easier to deal with. This paint stuff is that rust inhibitor stuff that stops it from rusting even more. So I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to cover that all up, kind of like I did the other side. And then on the inside here, the inside, you can see clear down through the ground. And in here, I just gotta basically rip everything out and take this floor mat out and just weld straight into it. It's not that hard. And this stuff should be quite a bit easier because it's just gonna be just flat steel going in. There's no shaping or forming anything. It's just basically filling in the spaces where it needs to be filled in. So there's that. This thing's an 85, so it's already, like 30 plus years old. And it spent a lot of its life in Florida, but it's been up in the Rust Belt now for a few years. And it ain't doing too bad. It's been a good truck. It's done everything I've needed it to do so far, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. So there it is. My DIY rust repair